New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Ebro in the morning, no Laura Styles, but we have Rosenberg with no wrestling team. Michael Jackson.
Well, you know, it's either
Supreme.
wrestling or Michael.
A lot of Supreme going on in this corner over here. Christian Cole's in the building. Give it up.
Yeah,
Young King Combs.
Young
Wait,
bad boy.
IG
good.
is King Combs,
Yeah.
but you go by Christian Combs.
Nah, King Combs.
King Combs.
Yeah.
So we call you King.
Yeah, my government Christian Combs.
Government Christian. Yeah. The artist, the persona is King. King of what?
King
Sir?
Combs. King of my world. I believe I'm a king. You know, there's people out there believe they kings and queens. Shout out to the queens out there especially.
With the smile. With the Diddy smile.
Wow.
You saw that?
Already? We were only 10
With the
seconds
Diddy
in.
smile.
Shout out to my queens especially, you know. Damn, bars already. It's so early.
I will say this, though. People, I don't know if you're still in a relationship. You still with the young lady that you've been with for some time. I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome to watch her. How old are you? 18, 19?
Just turned 20.
Just turned 20?
Yeah.
Public relationship that they've been together for a while, and it ain't, you know, it's you guys aren't, I don't believe anyway, at least in my world, I guess, it doesn't feel like it's contrived for some sort of internet. Like, y'all been together?
Oh, yeah, definitely not, yeah. I knew it since I was like a freshman in high school.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been a minute.
Wow, that's a long time.
Oh, D-Long.
Yeah, are you, is this it? Y'all in it for to win it?
I mean, we'll see what happens.
That's a responsible answer. What else would he say, though?
I might get him yelled at when he gets home. I mean, it was a responsible answer, though.
She probably, what would she say? Let's
Nah,
ask
she
her.
knows she my queen.
You guys talk about marriage?
Nah.
No, that's not happening.
You just talk about being together.
Yeah, we just young.
Living life.
Life is long, bro.
Now, you got your record with Chris Brown. Y'all sample the Case record.
Touch Me, Tease Me.
Yeah.
Music video out right now on YouTube. Go check that out. Love
See
You
what this
Better.
video looks like.
It's
We're gonna
going
look at
crazy. It's the One More Chance remake.
Case came
Shout
out
out
at the BET
B.I.G.
Awards. I missed that.
Oh, yeah. The pre-show. Shout out BT Awards. That was lit.
That was lit. So did you know Case before that moment?
Not really. My brother Justin really knew him a lot more than me. I didn't really know him like that. And then I was just trying to figure it out because Chris Brown had to go on his Heartbreak on a Full Moon tour. So I was like, yo, how we going to finesse this? And I was thinking I was playing the original. And I was like, yo, that would be hard if Case would come out. So I hit up Misa. She was like, yeah, I got a contact with him. We hit him. We can get him right now. And then I called him. We was talking. He was real genuine. He was like, yeah, I'm down to do it. Let's go. Let's shut it down. So thank you, Case, OD, for that.
Yo, it's crazy, too, when you say I hit up Misa, which is your brother's mom.
Yeah.
Yes? Your connection to music and the industry, you know, how did that feel? Was it just like, I want to make music? Or was it just like, that's what you was around, so it's second nature? Like, how does that happen that you end up taking this path?
Yeah, I really wanted to do it since I've been like 4 or 5 years old, for real. Since I was like a baby, it was like always a dream. I think it came from watching my pops, for real, on like tour. I went on his first Bad Boy for Life tour. Everybody was there. And just like watching him on stage and seeing how the fans reacted and to get a taste of that. Like sometimes he would let me come on stage real quick, be like, yo, Chris, pull up. I would come on, dance real quick. And the crowd would just go crazy.
You was a kid doing the Harlem Shake back
that.
in the day in some of them videos, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Word.
Yeah, you still dancing now?
You got the Harlem
light
Shake
feet
right now?
movement? You nice? You nice with it?
Yeah.
You still got it? The Harlem Shake?
Yeah. Of course, you know that.
Well, and now I thought I saw a video you was doing. You and your brother was battling. Y'all battle a lot sometimes, right? Y'all.
Nah, we don't really be battling. We was probably just having fun.
Just having fun.
It doesn't get too serious. You don't have a full dance battle.
Nah, I don't got moves like that.
But you nice though.
To be battling, no, they be.
Oh, it's too
Not
much.
that far. Yeah, going that far. Well, who's better? Who's better dancer, you or your dad?
Good question.
I'm gonna get that to the OG. I got to.
But who's a better rapper, you or your dad?
Ooh.
I might take that one.
There you go. There you go. If you get into this game, you got to believe it.
All right, we know your dad for giving young artists mad challenges. What was the show?
Making the band?
Making a band.
Yeah.
And somebody today was like, yo, we got to give Christian a challenge. I was like, look, if his father's Diddy, I'm sure he made it hard on you in some way if you really wanted to be in this music.
Yeah, definitely. It
What
definitely
was the
wasn't
hardest
easy.
thing?
You seen the show Making the Band. He really liked that with me and the whole like CYN crew. CYN is my whole clique. We all grew up from New York and I came together to make music. But yeah, he He always honest. You know that being his son, if you're gonna be on that with a regular person, with me, it's even.
What's
10
the hardest
times
challenge
worse.
that you recall where you was like, damn?
The hardest challenge?
Or the hardest thing that you had to convince him or?
I mean, he don't really be making me go get cheesecake and nothing like that.
Damn,
but you know what I'm saying? When I
Forget it,
bring
guys.
back the
We're not gonna get
music,
cheesecake today.
when I bring back the music and it's not up to par, he gonna make sure I hear about it or like make sure I get in my bag.
Have you guys had a major disagreement yet?
Nah.
Not yet.
Not
About
yet,
music, you have not gotten into it like that. Now, did you ever have a rebellious phase with your dad, though, where you were like, I'm not checking for you, Diddy.
Nah. I remember my freshman year.
Whatever
though.
your name is.
Daddy,
What do they call
Daddy's
you
house.
today?
I'll tell you, this is Daddy's house, and it sucks.
Nah, I wasn't on nothing like that, nah. But my freshman year, I remember I went to the Sierra Canyon School. It's like a real hard school in L.A. And I wasn't doing good my first week. Fresh out the gate, he like, yo, freshman year, fresh out the gate, you gonna be acting like you spoiled, blah, blah, blah. Xbox thrown out the window.
Oh, yeah.
It was over for the phone. So I was like,
So he will.
nothing disrespectful. I don't be crossing the line and all that.
Good for you.
He'll blow your whole chest frame up.
Yeah, I don't need that. You don't want that with Puff.
But discipline, it sounds like if he's yanking Xbox and phone, he's one of those dads that's definitely like, yo, if you on punishment, it's for real.
Yeah.
And he's like that with the girls too? Or the girls get a pass?
Yeah, the girls is good. They good.
That's always the case. Dad can't
I keep the
discipline
little
the
sisters
girls.
good. I keep them good.
And you make sure they don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what's
Break down your the full family, siblings, half siblings. Who's everybody?
Yeah, we got Justin. That's my big brother. Quincy, that's my big brother. Jesse, Delilah, that's the twins. And Chance. And shout out Nico Brim.
Yeah, Nico too, yeah. And all of y'all, like, what's the holidays like? Do y'all ever do
Happy.
one big one? Is it one big one, everybody
Yeah,
same
it's
place?
always one big one, yeah.
That's amazing. That's
'Cause,
amazing.
you know, we don't get to spend too much time like that all the time. So for all of us to be together at once.
Feels right.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's dope. You and Justin, Justin's like a super athlete still. Like,
Yeah.
y'all ever mix it up? Y'all, brothers, y'all ever threw them hands, you know what I'm
He
saying?
always trying to fight. But nah, I just beat him in the race, though. Turks and Caicos.
Really? Beat him in a race.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
big.
he lost his stuff?
Nah, I caught him slipping.
Oh, okay.
Good
A
job.
win is a
But
win,
you
though.
gotta
Win
do
is
it.
a win.
How many records do you have done now?
Right now, probably like 30, 40.
But you've put out, I think,
That I love.
that you love. How many have you released to the public so far?
Like 16.
Okay.
I got a mixtape out. It's
Yeah,
on
the mixtape.
SoundCloud, yeah.
What
It's called 90s, Baby.
what's the most popular record that you got with your fans, other than the Chris Brown joint? Because I know that's
Oh, yeah, we just dropped a joint. It's called The West right now. Me and Kai Cash song with 03 Greedo. That's popping off right now. So.
you heard of this 03 Greedo? I keep
No.
hearing his name.
Yeah,
No.
free him. He just went to jail for a little bit.
And what's the story? What's his story?
He
Where's
just
he
came
from?
up from L.A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him on a couple of projects, and I just keep seeing his name.
03
Yeah,
Greedo.
he's nice. You gotta listen to him. Dope.
Yeah.
Who between you and my guy Quincy though? Who is the most debonair, the most slick with the ladies between you and Quincy? Because I me and Quincy are pretty cool,
Quincy
man.
got that.
That's you bow down. You give Quincy that.
Yeah, he got that.
Quincy still rocking the man bun?
Sometimes. Quincy does whatever he wants.
Quincy
Bro.
started the man bun.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
not get it twisted, though.
Really?
He did, for real, for real.
Quincy could be a real style icon. The way
On the
he moves
low.
around, it's not even that low. In LA, he's everywhere. I mean, you go out in LA, you will see Quincy stunting somewhere.
Yeah,
and
Quincy
doing
the
it well.
man.
Do you see yourself as like, because there's different type of rappers, right? There's people who's bars on bars.
Mm-hmm.
There's people who, and like your dad, I've heard him say this before, like there's people who just write great songs, which is why he had such great success with him and B.I.G., because B.I.G. was about them bars as well as knowing how to tell a story, and your dad knows how to make hit records. It was the perfect.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself in this hip-hop thing?
I wouldn't say like just bars or like just trap. I would say I do it all. I love making songs, and we love spitting, having fun. So I would say all around.
All around.
Who are your favorite artists to listen to?
Drake, ASAP, Meek Mill, Travis Scott, Migos.
So a good variety of the stuff that's killing it today in general.
Yeah.
But you look, y'all, there's smiles happening.
Huh?
You got your goons in here, people smiling.
That was my man Shaq.
What's up, Shaq? How you doing, man? You rap too?
And pull up, say what's up.
Pull up on that side. Pull up on this side so we can.
Smooth Shaq in the building.
What's going on? What's going on?
Where you from?
Money earning Mount Vernon.
Mount
Yeah.
Vernon. It makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And how long you guys known each other?
For like my whole life. Since I
Really?
was like, like 7.
Oh wow. Okay.
Now do you have how much connection do you have with Mount Vernon, given your dad's history there and your family there?
Yeah, I got a lot of connection with Mount Vernon because Justin grew up there most of the time. Sometimes I was in Alpine or New York City, but he was always in Mount Vernon, so I would come there, shout out the Razorbacks, see him play. It would just always be a vibe out there.
Got it. That's interesting. See,
And where were you born?
In New York City.
You're from New York City and then
Yeah.
moved around to the different areas.
where do you consider yourself? Where's home right now? Is LA home?
Yeah, LA home right now, yeah.
But you consider yourself a New York kid
Yeah,
for sure.
Uh-huh.
And your jewelry game.
yeah. It's the bad boy. Shout out Aviani. I'll see it.
How does it? Do you get in a line? Like I'm not a rich kid. You know what I'm saying? My dad didn't have money like that. But I would love to hear how managing and earning happens for a young Christian Combs, a King Combs, right? Because
But yeah, how did it start when you were a kid? Like when you were young.
It's usually through different sources of income, not like my pops.
But what about when you were? What was your allowance? Do you have allowance as a kid?
Nah.
There was an allowance. Did you have allowance as a kid, bro?
no.
Not like $5 a week.
I
or-
would have to get money, I would have to make a list of things that are not household. Like taking out the trash is you're not getting allowance for that. You don't get allowance for cleaning your room. You don't get allowance for doing what you're supposed to do. I would have to like make a list of like things that need to get done that are outside of, and then I could maybe get like a price of value on each. It was my
What
mom
kind of
was
activities do you mean? Like kill
Like,
someone for someone?
cleaning the gutters.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's dangerous.
I don't know, like sweeping and doing other things. that
Sean,
aren't,
did you
like,
get allowance?
Nah,
Nothing.
I had to work for mine.
But what about when you were really little and you wanted something? How did you ever get anything? Would you
Just ask
would you
for money?
you'd ask, you'd be like, Mom, I really want
Yeah,
this.
can I get like I want to buy some cookies in the lunchroom? Can I get like
With
a
you,
dollar?
it was always the cookies. with you.
Always the cookies.
Always
you know what I'm
cookies.
saying?
I never got that either.
Your mom wouldn't give you a cookie?
No. No, my mom, but my mom was on that health kick early. So
So what if you want a new shirt?
you had zones. You got clothes in March and you got clothes in August.
So you'd have to save up and wait.
You just have to, in March when you got your summer clothes run, and then back to school you get your run. And then Christmas, obviously, you
get
would
some
get
stuff.
socks and drawers and
Boring
maybe a
stuff.
cool thing or something. If
So
you
Christian,
asked
how
for
would it work? Like if you told your dad you really wanted stuff on occasion, would he be like, all right, let's go shopping? How would he do it?
My grades really had to be on point. For
There you
real.
go.
If I wasn't making like all A's or on my job, then I wasn't really balling like that.
But if there was a celebration reason, like if you came home with a great report card, he might be like, all right, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the Beverly Center and
Sure, I
charge this
might,
thing
I
up.
might get lucky.
All right. I'm just curious how it works when your dad has a lot of money.
I mean, your Supreme is heavy. I'm looking at your Instagram here.
Uh-huh.
He's at Who's Next. Big promo for Who's Next
Oh yeah,
on his
pull up,
IG.
Hot 97
Tomorrow
SOBs.
night.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tomorrow night. That's gonna be
Let's
great.
go.
That's gonna be great.
Drew Cash, Alex Molly, Shawnee Culture.
Yeah.
Did you know you was on King Combs?
man.
Yeah. I'm hosting tomorrow night.
No,
DJ
but did you
Juanito.
know? Because how many followers you got on Instagram?
1.5
No,
mil.
you. How many you got?
Oh, me? Like 15,000.
Yeah, no, he got 1.5 million.
Did he
And
add Shawnee?
No,
Thank
he
you.
didn't
Oh,
add
should
Shawnee.
I
Actually,
get- oh,
he
you
likes
ain't
to
get no
add.
ad?
No,
Come on,
no,
man.
he got added.
I need
Yo,
that
man.
look.
Nah, I got you right now.
He's gonna change it. Change it up,
Yo,
man. Give my guy a look.
Juanito, you're on the flyer too. You're on King Combs
He does,
Instagram.
yo, Juanito doesn't need an ad. Don't worry about it. Just one.
Don't
just to
add
add
him.
Shawnee
Fuck
Culture.
him. Fuck him.
Well, we don't know which one. Is it real DJ John? Is it?
We don't know.
We don't know which one it is.
Yo, if you in New York, you gotta pull up to that for real.
Facts.
Me, CYN, the whole game, we gonna shut it down.
How many
It's gonna
shows you
be a
done in
movie.
New York, Christian?
I don't know exactly how much, but not as much as I really want to.
But this is a moment though. This
Yeah,
one,
it's definitely a
SOBs.
moment.
And this is the first time Who's Next is gonna be on a Friday.
Yo, I was
Years.
thinking that I don't ever remember a Friday.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
popped out.
totally
So
different
it's gonna be
energy.
crazy.
He's setting off the whole Friday
Bad
night movement.
boy.
It's gonna be real tomorrow.
Yeah, what's your IG?
Zoo. Shani Culture, SHANI, Culture with a K. Cardi B bipped the name, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Shawnee, chill, fam.
My
Chill.
fault, I'm saying.
No, she named her kid after you.
Culture.
Culture.
Oh, yeah,
Not
true.
bit the name.
Thank
You
you.
know
That
what
might
I'm
be
saying?
worse.
Family, bro.
I don't know. Is
It's
that
a
better?
baby. You got beef with a baby?
Nah,
Who would do that?
I know, I'm sorry.
You and Nicki Minaj, Queens. Y'all be tripping.
Queens.
Y'all tripping, man.
Yo, Queens out here
niggas
beefing with
acting
babies.
funny,
I've never
man.
seen this before.
Beefing with babies and shit.
Yeah, Culture with a K, fam. Thank you, bro.
Christian Combs, yo, intro the record. I want to play the record. Love You Better. The video's out. You got. Let me see here. You big up Biggie's One More Chance.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
video's homage.
Word.
That's
You gotta
dope.
watch that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen
This
it.
video
yet.
looks great.
I ain't seen it.
You got Khaled co-starring in the video.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for you, man. Like,
Thank
cause
you so
I, you know,
much.
I seen you for years and years and years, and I know how hard it is, you know, or could be for Puff watching his son go out into the music game, and he knows what's out there.
Word.
Is he doing like? Keep it real. He ain't gonna tighten up. Is he doing a good job balancing staying out of the way and letting you get your lumps?
I mean, he's still working though. Like,
With you?
He's working every day, so I wouldn't say he's staying out the way. I would say he's more just working,
With you?
like on his own venture.
No, I'm
too.
talking about staying out of the way of the Christian doing his music and the King Combs
he
movement.
helps when it's like needed.
Yeah. And what would you say is a time when you reach out to your dad and you're like, yo,
Every time I finish a track, I pull up to him, play it for him,
That's dope.
loudspeaker, let him hear it. We talk about it, and I go back to the stew.
and how often are you working on specifically music? 'Cause that's not every day I'm making
Working
a song.
every day for real, but in the studio, it varies. Sometimes I'm in there every day of the week. Sometimes when we traveling around doing promo, I just got off my promo run. Shout out all the DJs playing my music. I appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, usually in the studio at least 4 times a week.
Oh, so you
Do you-
putting in some real work.
Do you? What you're doing on the run
We got a publicist chimed in. He's doing On the Run.
with Jay?
Oh yeah,
And B?
Yo, this just saying
Khaled
King
bringing
Combs
me out.
allowed Hov and B to close his show. You know what I'm saying? King Combs on the Run tour.
Yo, that's nice.
Nah,
Thank
Yo,
you.
that's
nah,
good
nah.
luck, man. That was the right thing to do.
Shout
Put
out
them
to
on.
Goats,
Give them a chance.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kings
Giving
and
Hov and B a
Queens,
look.
for
That
real.
was the right thing to do, my G.
Wait, so Khaled brings you out on his set?
Yeah, Khaled bring me out.
That's tight. That's pretty great.
Yeah, shout out Khaled for sure.
Do you remember do you have any early memories of like the earliest memory you have of realizing in a public setting that your dad wasn't just dad, but he was Diddy?
It was at one of his shows. I think that was the first time. Like, cause usually we would be in and out the whip so fast, you don't really get to notice that easily. But at the show, I'm like, yo, they all screaming for my pops. And I seen him under the smoke with the lights. I'm like, yo, he wilding up there. So I was like, yeah.
You're like, Dad, why are you wearing a fur coat with no
Go.
shirt?
Yo, Christian, man, it's great to meet you. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more conversations as
Nice
the
to meet
music
you,
rolls
too.
out. Is there an album planned?
Oh yeah, definitely an album coming soon. We got the CYN mixtape about to drop.
And
Yeah,
that's
my
the-
album's gonna
that's
be
the
crazy.
team.
Yeah.
What's
but-
Trey
CYN
Living,
stand
pull up.
for?
Wait, but hold on, Ebro. Before we wrap this thing up,
Well, I mean, what's CYN stand
yeah,
for?
what does CYN stand for?
CYN, it's 2 meanings. For real, one, we don't tell nobody.
Okay.
You know, you gotta get initiated for all that information, but
I'll do it.
It got 2 meanings. So the second meaning is what's CYN backwards?
NYC.
Yeah.
There it is, man.
Now y'all want to put on these headphones and get these bars?
Let's do it. What's up?
Yo, you thought King was gonna come through and not try to bless?
Look, man, his name is King Combs.
All right,
He's here with CYN.
all right.
Yeah.
They wanted some
Bad
action.
boy.
They had the Who's Next SOBs.
CYN.
We've been doing that how long, Shiny Culture now?
Over 10 years.
Putting on young artists,
Touching
new
the stars.
artists, from the
SOBs
city,
Friday,
from the
pull
world,
up.
wherever.
We going crazy.
King Combs. It's on you,
yeah.
bro.
Y'all know what it is. Bad boy, we in the building. Trey living, Shaq, what up?
Here we go.
Picture me rolling with many men with ulterior motives. Staying close cause the dough I got or the hoes I pop. What if they only wanna know my pop? So catch me slipping off illusions, cruising, late night shootings. Niggas who was feeling the movement, peep them iron, bulletproof how we moving. We had the doors up. I'm 20 now, it's all us. Team bigger, but I want trust in the room. We shooting stars, hope I shine like one. Pray that I don't go down like one. And they reactions like King Combs. How you relax, son? You got some shoes to fill. Moves is ill, but yo, you dudes can't understand the things we do. How we make the rules, leave banks with loot. How we count the Franklins, they faces blue. By the Lakers, they hate us, they party out in Vegas. We go to Cancun, bring something to tan too. Free my nigga Loon, be out of the can soon. Shorty wanna watch on yachts, we can't cruise. Make hits, they dance too, they study this man moves. Might hit Rico, Santo Domingo. Cruise with the top down, they know on my vehicle. Shorty said she love how I count my bankroll. 100 stuff inside of the duffel, they can't fold. Bad little mommy, I copped her the Range Rover. 4-wheel drive, it go through the rain, snow. Took out the struggle, the lives, I changed those. Her dues, I paid those, you do what I say so. Now look, don't worry about the name or the memo. Just know youngin' got game like Nintendo. And we switch V's, Army fatigue, Valentino. Sippin' Pinot with Nino, like a real hustler. Really, I'm the plug, you a customer. Shorty wanna ride cause my dual pipe mufflers. Tell me what's the reason they can't touch us. We be in the Rivalries, Lambos and seersuckers. So what? Papa don't love you no more. Papa can't touch you no more. Can't fuck you no more. Papa can't trust you no more. Throw hundreds in the duffel no more. What the fuck is going on? Yacht coasting, ride down on ocean. Passenger from Oakland, yeah, body smoking. Money on my mind so hard for me to focus. Switch the zip code when I feel they approaching. What?
Yeah.
Shaq.
Who up? Who up?
Suck.
Who up? Who up?
Bad boy.
Al Pacino when I dock the speedboat.
Yeah.
And we carry chips way more than casinos. Mad chicks from San Fran down to Encino. And it's
Okay.
Cuban around my neck, weighed by the kilo. Trust me, believe me, sweetie, it could be easy. They see me on TV, now they look at us greasy. Shaq wanna see you eat, no need to be greedy. Used to try to play me, now they playing our CDs. We gon' put plaques on the wall like graffiti. I'ma need girls in bikinis, attitude like Riri. Drop head coops color kiwi. Feet hanging out the window, shoes Buscemi. Shaq live crispy, the players that they envy. It ain't never light, whole crew moving heavy. Oyster dishes, salmon plates with spaghetti. Hoes, we know many. Dough, we fold plenty. Yeah. CYN. Yo, check it out.
What's your name, kid?
Trey live.
To the mic, step to the
Yo,
mic.
closest ones to me got me feeling secure. We mob deep with a plan to make millions for sure. Hit the spot, taking shots, plus his bottles galore. And this shorty in my face look like she modeled before. We got the city lit. Pretty chicks turn to Diddy quick, in and out of cars. Got them singing that they used to this. I'ma take a flight, I'ma have to hit my stewardess. She gon' hold it down, cause she know how we be moving it. Give a F what they sippin', we poppin' bottles in the club, that's just part of tradition. In the range sport, gotta push and start the ignition. I'm from lower middle class, that's like poverty living. Look, and most don't make it out. These get the staking out. Catch a nigga walking out a vacant house. Red bone shorty like red bone when she taking out. I was up early to get the paper like paper routes. Running off an hour of sleep, burning sour, then we head to Philippe's. Busy running the streets, at this rate, I'll be dead in a week. Tell my pops I got bread if he need.
Yeah, I'm in the white Jeep, hoodie on, niggas can't see me. Rolling 20 deep, made backs with the TVs. I know you plotting, see you watching what I'm copping. You got options, know I'm the first choice. They can try, but they just won't match. Persian rugs for my walk-in matches, big and back, leaving sacks. A dollar sign should have been my horoscope. I'm dripping gold. What makes you think my album won't? And for the fam, I do whatever's necessary. Tryna reach me, call the secretary. Ice like Ben and Jerry's, who you fooling? I pick and choose them. Come through and facilitate the movement. What? CYN.
Okay.
SNL.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Alright, CYN.
Hot nine.
This is what New York sound like. This is what kids from New York sound like when they move from New York to LA.
Yo, that's some good
Yeah,
stuff,
that's,
man. That gave me throwback Bad Boy vibes a little bit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I felt real New York. I like
Slow
that.
flow.
That was good, man.
Unpressed. Very nice. Very nice. Yo,
Thank
so
you.
question.
Yeah, thank y'all for real.
When y'all step into this Funk Flex freestyle though, what's happening?
Yeah, we ready.
What, y'all ready for Flex?
Yeah, what's up?
Y'all ready for Flex?
I think they are.
I think flexing it. Flex, if you're paying attention, We need to get it's the Ciroc Studios. It's only
It's
right.
only right.
It's
Word.
only right. We gotta get that cracking. Yo, appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you guys,
Thank
man.
you so
Good luck.
much.
Congrats.
Ebro in the morning, bad boy, CYN. Y'all know what it is.